Hello guys, welcome to the most unfiltered and unplanned podcast on the YouTube. So I'm your host Karthikeya. I'm going to introduce you to the most aspiring and winning entrepreneurs. This is Mr. Rohit Reddy Desai, CEO of Yantrix, and this is Mr. Harish Venkat, who is the CEO of Soundless. So let's keep it in a very raw way. Okay, please take it.
Okay, thank you.
You don't have a coffee.
No.
Chill. So let's start with the question: where you have started this, entrepreneurship journey, and how did you get the idea? In our colleges, which we are doing, the undergrad and everything, most of the students who are studying there are not kind of this mindset, to start into the startups or to put up an industry. So where did this start actually? Let's start with one first.
Yeah.
So
For me, it was more like my father. He was a kind of an entrepreneur. He started his own NGOs, and more of that when I came into college, it was UIF, University Innovation Fellowship, which actually kind of put me on this path. I was trained from Stanford Tea School for 6 weeks, and then I was like, okay, this is my thing, this is my cup of tea, which I'm supposed to enjoy. So I was like, yeah, let's go for it.
So, Harish, how did your journey start?
First, I want to start in such a way that when we get into the graduation, all the students who get into the graduation, the dream would be like getting a good job, good placement, and good CGPA. That is the common thing which we observe. Like when I was in my second year, so I thought of let's do. I was not in the thought of project. I was not in the thought of a startup. I was just moving into just like push a project together. Like I formed a team of 5 members, and we were getting some kind of schedules like these kind of hackathons and different kinds of hackathons. So I just randomly took a problem statement and I started working on it. So when I won the first foundation, which is considered to be hackathon, that was the first one what I hit. From that particular part, I have completely changed my mindset. So what I have seen the things till then has been completely changed. So what the research work, all the things that completely have been, it was a great move coming into this particular field. So I thought just start the journey in this manner now. That's it.
So let's do one thing. Let's go back to the time where I think you guys are into this JE and NEET journey, right? Let's talk about that first, so that we can see this.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
The
So I was one of those kids who always wanted to be in IITs, NITs. Yeah, it's everyone's dream to be specific, but it kind of didn't go the way I expected, because for my first year I was a free fire player, I was gamer, so I was just wasting my first year. And in my second year, when I failed in my mathematics, I realized this is not what is life. I have to change myself. Then I started working on that, and I got somewhere around 80+ percentile. Then it was like, okay, man, I've reached a stage where I've proved myself. Now let's do something different. Then I started coding. So it was after my intermediate, I started coding right now.
So
Okay, fine. Like I was also into the same institution, like where all the students study Narayan and Chaitanya. So I was also into the same institution. Like the thing is, the main motto of those institutions is getting a good rank in JE. After that, they are like all the people are like, I don't want to use that particular code. So
yeah, I got it.
like we all go on.
Please censor it.
No problem. Like we all move in herd of sheep, how they move. So we all were throughout the journey of JE. Like I had got a good percentage in 10th class, so I started my preparation towards JE mains. So 2 years were done. I was preparing something. I was working really hard. In that time, I was free in the evening class. So I was learning some of the coding languages. So I thought the coding was really interesting to me. I used some of the concepts of the academics. So the coding institution was completely opposite to my college. So I used to bunk my college and go to that particular institution and learn the classes. So the interest was in such a way that the professor who were teaching those languages he was very proficient in those languages.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt. Okay. It's like most of the people are going to the inter colleges, right?
Yeah.
And these guys bunked the whole classes and went to the coding classes every day. Literally every day.
I used to go to the classes, so there was a bad hit of Corona. I had JEE mains exam.
I'm coming to the point.
Like
The pandemic.
I got really bad percentile, around 55 to 60 percentile. I got really depressed that time. So the thing I did to came out of that is I started playing badminton and I started learning a new language or new tool called MATLAB, which is proficiently used in US and UK. So I started in that way, and I was not having any confidence that I should get any BTech college or nothing. So that is the thing which has happened in my JMS journey. So when I got those less percentile, I decided that, like I heard a slogan when I was in my schooling, like one of the person, I don't remember the particular person, he says, if IIT rejects me, I also don't want IIT. Now I am rejecting IIT.
Yeah.
So I thought that, okay, I have explained to my
So,
parents.
what will you do? Nice idea.
So I have explained to my parents, I have said that I am not interested. So I started preparing for other exams.
So are you guys happy with the college which you are studying right now? What are the bad things or the drawbacks in your colleges compared to the IITs, prestigious IITs?
But I'm happy with where I am right now, because rather of complaining something, I would say let's start utilizing what we got. The way I'm utilizing my college is like they've got us a little support on the startups as well. So they're kind of supporting us, and that is kind of helping me to move towards my dream, rather not to stick with my job or whatever the fact. And adding to that, I would say college is a space where you can utilize it the way you want. It's like a bike that you can take it anywhere you want. It all depends on you how well you're going to ride it.
So like our college is a normal basic college. This is a normal BTech college. Like we don't have that kind of good support towards entrepreneurial journey. Like that is not the mistake of college.
Yeah,
that was
really
the
noted.
thing which has been happening from the past decade. So the entrepreneurial journey which I have started is for myself and for my sake, and there was no college support or interference. So when I have achieved some kind of milestones in this journey, from that particular point of time, college started supporting me.
So as we are in the same like college thing, what are the the main points which you expect from the college to implement to the students actually? What are the basic things which can be provided by the college to support the entrepreneurship journey?
Okay, I got your point. Like, so in the BTech colleges, what I have observed is people, the faculty push the students to just get a good CGPA, you will get a really good placements of great offers like 40 lakhs, 45 lakhs.
That's not the reality.
Yes. Like, if a person really gets 40 to 45 lakhs, only one person will get. Why will all the college get the same?
No, just tell me about these 45, 50, 60 figures.
Like that is
What
the
are these?
scenario where-
What are these?
First, I'll just let you know this small scenario, then you can add that. Yeah. The thing is like I have met one faculty. He's having a counseling center. So I have asked him particular sir that.
Like a counseling in the sense, the JEE one.
No. All the universities, like private counseling centers.
Oh, yeah.
So he has a good demand on this complete education sector. So I have asked sir, like what is this about 100% placement? So I'll just tell you the brief of the scenario. Like a college is there, 100 students are being passing out that year. Each student will get definitely a job. If he is eligible or not, they will provide a basic company for him which offers 6 to 7,000. He will get an offer letter. He will sign the offer letter.
Oh, so it's like
So the placement is done.
They are basically,
yes, the placement is done there. Like one of the
it's like a complete business model, dude.
Yes.
Like you're giving the placements to them and you're taking the new students
Don't you
to college.
think EdTech is the best business?
Exactly.
Making millions.
Byju's is making billions.
Yes.
Billions now.
Like that is not a mistake. That is the mindset of the colleges. Like they need their salaries. They need your branding image to be developed year by year. So they do that. But that is the thing where is the students have been also suffering a lot. Like it's not a good thing for them. Like it's their future.
Yeah, just both of you guys, just give me the 3 things which should be implemented ASAP like this in the colleges or the institutes to promote the entrepreneurship journey.
First thing, give marks for their ideas. You have a program which will run for ideas, and yes, I do understand that students will not come out because they have been on this system for decades.
Yes.
They will not come out at an instance, but they will eventually come out.
Yes.
Second thing, attendance come on.
Yeah.
Attendance should not be a thing.
Yeah.
And third thing, don't force them to do anything.
Yes.
If they are not interested for a job, let them not do it.
Yeah.
If they want to go for a MS, let them go for it.
Yes.
If these three things happen, if you give them the freedom, the time, and the permissions they require, there will be an entrepreneur from each and every possible college.
Yes.
Geetha is going to make a copyright on our video. Yes. So the next thing is let's jump over to the basic startup idea which you have. No, before this we'll go to the this COVID period.
Yeah.
Our favorite period. My favorite period. Yours, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's your favorite period, right?
Of course, yes, I do.
Like I believe that if I was starting my journey at that particular point, I would generally.
No, let's segregate this way. The negative thing and the positive thing.
Yes.
Just you just give me five points. Or else 3 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just the very first thing was that I started my coding journey.
Yes.
So मेरा coding वहीं से शुरू हुआ. That is when I started learning, and not just that, one of my favorite interests like astrophysics, aerodynamics, or else these kind of crazy thoughts were just developing during that phase because the content was openly available on internet. So that is the positive thing, and the second negative thing is again, I'm disconnected from my social life. I kind of tend to be an introvert. But then I read, okay, there is a lot more I can do by going to college. We have this thing of मेरे को holiday चाहिए भाई, मेरे को घर पे रहना है. I came out of that way. You don't want holiday, college ही रहना. College open.
Don't forget about the online classes. Actually. Those sucks actually. Yeah.
A nightmare actually.
Come on, you. What are
like,
the main things that?
The main thing is I concentrated mostly on coding and fitness. In that particular, let's consider a 1 year period. I used many kgs and I became really fit. I used to do like a gym twice a day, and I used to practice coding, and I used to listen 1 or 2 classes just for the sake of attendance. So at that time I lost my hope that yes, we are not going to hit JEE mains. Let's leave this time.
This thing was so. You used to call me. I lost this much weight. How much weight did you lose? Why would I lose weight? And you shoot all the pics like the workout thing and all. I used to shout actually. What is going on this here?
Okay, for me, I thought during COVID I would just gain some weight, but then that didn't happen. I understood my body is very stable. No matter what.
Physical challenges.
I'm not going to gain weight.
The thing is, in the COVID time, my inter exams was being done for like 12th class exams were being done. The holidays were given. So. Like I thought that I was really tired with the exams, so I should have a good sleep and good food. That was
That's not what happened, dude. The good sleep.
It's 1 week I have done that schedule. Like I got a bit of tummy and I was feeling really uncomfortable. After 1 week, I felt really uncomfortable. No, this is not myself. I should be fit. So at that time I was not having any entrepreneurial ideas. So at that particular time, to be frank enough, I was not even aware of the kind of entrepreneurs or startups. That time the focus was just to crack IIT JEE. That didn't happen.
Okay. That didn't go the way
Yes.
because that was time when before coming to BTech I was like मेरे को startup build करना है. After coming to BTech like यार नहीं ये नहीं होगा. I'll crack some CGP CPC or whatever. Then उसके बाद मेरे को लगा कि नहीं अब ये नहीं होगा. We'll come back to startups. I was like jumping, but now I landed here.
So like for myself, so in MSET I got a particular rank. I was studying. I approached that college. I didn't like the hostel of that particular college. So because for the past 1 year, 1.5 year, I was in home.
Those are the average middle class.
So the hostel was really horrible.
Yeah.
So my father not even thought of doing that, and so he said, like, my father said,
no, forget about taking the hostels. Most of the colleges.
But the college is really good.
Yeah, it's okay. But I'm speaking about the most other colleges. Stop thinking about the hostels. The college campus itself does not have a proper facilities.
Yes.
The basic facilities which
Yes.
should be provided to the students. What do you think about that? Is it the only education which should be provided by the college, or the infrastructure makes the people?
I would say the mindset of the colleges and the students has to change.
Yes.
We compare IITs with the colleges because the difference is not in the infrastructure, it is in the mindset.
Yes.
The way they see students and the way students see faculty is completely different.
Yes.
If that thing changes, then everything will change. Every college will be an IIT and people will not cry for IIT.
And trust me guys, I'm from this college. But it's like we are having a ton of security guys around us who are watching us continuously.
Jail lag raha bhai.
Yeah, I feel it actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, most of the people you.
Yeah. I go
There's
to
no
the college,
surprise.
like
Minors.
they will be like, क्या मैं photo मार देंगे क्या?
Yeah, actually,
buying.
yeah, we get that instant fine, dude. You know, if I didn't wear a item for a day, or I didn't wear the shoes for a day, I get an instant fine. Yes, you need to fill 100 rupees for, or else you won't get your.
जब आप प्रिंसिपल को बोला कि सर फीस नहीं पे करेंगे, डेली आईडी कार्ड नहीं पहनेंगे, उसको चालान मार देंगे डेली.
अब तो क्या होता है ना, अटेंडेंस नहीं होता, इसलिए मेडिकल सर्टिफिकेट.
Bro, attendance is one of the worst scenario where the students are coming for the sake of attendance, not for the sake of knowledge.
Okay, I would kind of go against it.
Please.
Yeah, we do agree with that point, but
Yes.
I think if there is no thing of attendance, students will not come to college.
Yes. No. Like, let's take myself. I will not go to the college. I just pay the fee.
Attendance should not be a barrier, exactly.
Yes.
You know, when the classes are full, you know, when we go to a movie,
Yeah.
you know, when we go to a movie, if the theater is full, then the director is successful.
Yes.
Same thing.
Mhm.
If lecturer is, you know, explaining most of the efforts,
Agrees.
then definitely you're gonna
Yes.
get some.
Like now
some
the
knowledge you get
faculty
effort,
are also
definitely.
not having that kind of enthusiasm towards students. Like I should teach in a
Yeah,
right
there is no
way.
G.
The zeal is not there. The fire that the
But
teachers
I,
also having in those days is not there now. Like
Okay.
salary आना, salary लेना जाना.
मतलब उनके ऊपर भी self pressure होगा ना.
हाँ,
You
yeah,
have to.
definitely.
You're not just a faculty.
Yes.
If they are example of a college,
Yes.
you are the coordinator of this, that.
Yes.
Why उनको coordinator क्यों बना रहे हो? They are faculty. They are
Yeah.
supposed to teach.
Like इस colleges में भी एक टीम रहना चाहिए भाई.
हाँ.
Like वो events वो सब coordinate करने के लिए faculty को coordinators क्यों बनाना?
And moreover, most of the colleges, you know, lecturers are like, 12th हो गया क्या? हमारे कॉलेज में एडमिशन ले लो. They were working as a peer team, dude. They are the lecturers. Come on, why do you need to take an admission? They literally do the form. I think they have this, you know, target thing and all. Like you need
Yeah.
to, you know, intake these many students.
Like
this
when we go to the deemed universities, like as when we consider a private college, if it is completely MSET based or some kind of entrance exam based, definitely there will be a cutoff. But when the cutoff seats are out, they will start the spot admissions.
Most of the tier 2 colleges are like that only.
They charge fees. Like I have personally seen one of a parent joined his two sons, twins, both the boys. He paid the fees in the NRI quota, which per year 4 lakhs per one person. So he paid at 8 lakhs at a time for 2 sons. So I thought like he's paying 4 lakhs. That means for 4 sons 16 lakhs per one person, 32 lakhs. Like what is this, man? How again?
मैं बता रहा हूँ.
हाँ.
32 lakhs low. Give them a business. They will make you 32
Like-
crores by the end of 10 years.
Like at least in keeping the 32 lakhs keeping in the bank, or like when we go for the pattern of this interest, he can generate a more interest.
6% to industry.
Yes.
Yeah, what we'll get into that.
Guys, need some crispy content. Controversial
ये
content.
content बनाना तो
Controversial.
Yeah.
Not like a.
yeah, why did Nirmala Sitharaman budget? No, these guys are asking about the crispy content, and let me show them something. It's literally fucking 2:15 in the morning. Okay, and we're still recording this.
Yes.
So let's do one thing. We'll spice it up. Now, while introduce my friend,
Okay.
our partner, who really, you know, जो तेलुगु में होता है ना, ఏమైనా పర్లేదు TFI బాగుండాలి. No, like we'll get into this, you know, cinema thing which played a most important and crucial role in
Yeah, everyone.
most of our generation kids.
Okay.
Fine.
No?
Done.
What? Come on, Rocky. It's Vivek. Vivek again and again. It's Vivek. So let's just change the topic. Let's be casual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this cinema. How cinema influenced your life.
So
Let's
yeah.
start with Vivek. Come on, Vivek, come on.
So basically, films are like, most of the people look at the, fun part of the motivational thing, but movies really play a huge role. For example, when we are like when we are kids, we know nothing about we know nothing about world. So how come us in childhood got to know about this world because of Hindi cinema? Because it portrays the actual characters and the struggle behind the film. So it's not only it's about completely motivation, but also it got some great sense of humor. It's amazing sense of humor. Those essence will never just keep on leveraging into our hearts. So there are many great actors who have died. But I mean, he just passed away, but we still remember them. We still hear those persons' movies, and we still look at those movies. So it's like eternal thing. Like their fate never goes down.
It's basically saying a script or
Yeah.
saying a story in a very effective way. Where most of the people connect to it.
Yeah, exactly. Like with the,
I watch. See, I'm a really big fan of Amitabh Bachchan. I
Wow, great,
watch
great.
every movie of him, and of course Prabhas, Darling and क्या bro, क्या
Everybody's connecting dots.
Yeah.
well, everything makes
Cinema,
sense at the end of the
The
day.
first shows and the re-releases. The biryani is the most common things in Hyderabad.
Since his favorite ones are Amitabh and Prabhas was the most common thing.
Most common thing, both are tall.
Yeah, that's the price. Yeah, this is the way thing actually.
And yeah, both, they act very well. Like
Yeah.
if you see Prabhas Bujigadu, and of course, for that matter, if you see Don, Amitabh Bachchan's Don,
Yeah.
it was remade into like literally 17 times. 17 times. It remade 17 times. You're in Tamil, you're watching Ajit Billa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Watching,
Those kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And
the
Billa
whole thing
of
was,
Prabhas also. Yeah.
the whole thing
Whole thing was
was
same.
the movie was
Whole
same.
thing
And
was
it was
same.
The foundation is there by the Don movie. Actually,
Yeah, it was.
his acting is very captivating. That
Yeah. And the songs,
Yeah.
though, Kaike Palu those will
Yeah.
lit, bro.
like you used to have the keypad pose when you
Just a
yeah.
minute. I have a question for you three guys. Like, who is your favorite actor and why is he your favorite actor? Yeah, we'll start with Mr. Rohit.
I would say that's Vicky Kaushal. Because recently I've watched very less movies. Sam Manekshaw was one of those.
Sam Manekshaw, it was
It was a fabulous movie in my words. The way he acted. I love
Okay,
it.
fine. You?
bro, in darling in
Okay. Why?
Why in this sense is, of course, he's a very great actor. He is, apart from an actor, he's a very good human being. More add on to it, it's like a, favorite part of Prabhas is like he portrays every, character very easily. If you take Rajesh,
Yeah.
his flop movies also
Yeah.
like a very great market actually. My favorite movie of his is like Bujigadu and Darling. Yeah, those.
Yeah, those are very
Dude,
captivating.
those t-shirts, bro, in Darling.
Yeah.
They were like,
Like it's like oversized
The
t-shirts.
oversized t-shirts were worn by Prabhas a decade ago.
Yeah.
But now these t-shirts have been trending like
all of the open jackets and all of
the shoes
And baggy shoes,
were
yeah.
completely
Baggy
different.
shoes. Mhm.
Exactly, those chunky sneakers. And the thing is, he's bought the trend before a decade ago. And one more, the greatest thing about Prabhas is, he never says anything to the public. Like, I do this, I do this, I do this movies, and he wants to get
He never exposes himself.
He shows them with his work.
Yes.
That's the most amazing thing.
Yes.
He's a man
Of course, he's basically like an introvert. He doesn't speak much, doesn't speak that much, but he just literally puts his heart and soul, everything into it.
Like, who is your favorite actor?
So mine is actually Junior India because of his amazing acting skills. So the skills are so like when he acts into the frame, completely he modifies the ecosystem in such a way that every audience will be
I
ready.
recently went to this Prasad's P6, the Hanuman premieres.
Oh.
I luckily got to see the teaser of Devara there.
Yeah.
The moon shot which the
Yeah.
was, it's like amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, these
Absolutely, yeah.
And moreover, not only the heroistic characters in the movie, I really love humor a lot.
Yes.
I watched this Venki movie.
Yeah, obviously,
Yes.
definitely it's one of the thing, like, you know,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
meme page of Collage is based on those, you know, based on the train scene or something from the Venki movie.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. There are a couple of movies where
Yeah.
Brahmanandam Garu has acted.
Badshah.
Bacha is another template. Yeah, the whole meme content is our meme content.
And one of the famous thing is Adush.
Yeah.
Adush.
Like that Batman charity.
Yeah,
never
that
been over.
That thing never, like, you know.
In the movie, lastly, the director says that basically Chandrakala will be gifted with a twin.
Yeah.
Yes. In real life, also Nayanthara now
Yeah,
about
yeah,
twin
yeah,
babies.
exactly.
Okay, fine.
It's like-
So, yeah, if completely in scenarios we use like Adush memes or Venki memes or Badshah memes, so they are very, like, they are very related. So many of Instagram users or some meme pages they troll that Chandan Bhattu is like true love. Like he genuinely loved her, but she just dumped him. So his expressions, like, mind blowing.
Yeah.
నువ్వు అంత హార్ష్ గా
Yeah.
that movie is amazing. That kind of expression is so amazing.
What about your favorite actor?
Yeah,
Like
what about you?
my favorite actor is Pawan Kalyan. So apart from his political career, I love his acting because like there is a complete a good uniqueness. Like like the costumes he wear or the acting he do or the humor he do. His acting style or the dressing style he wear is like I admire him a lot. Apart from the political career, now we'll discuss about the political part. After coming into this particular political section, like Pawan Kalyan is into politics of AP and Telangana. So he is into politics, right? So like there may be ups and downs, but giving that he is a man who reads a lot of books. Like I really admire that character.
And it's a book for me. Openly
Yes.
stated that I love reading.
And
books.
he is like particularly things like if any kind of decisions he take, he stands on the decision if he fails or if he wins.
Yeah.
So I really like that particular thing. Like you call the zeal or something. Like that kind of admiration towards or dedication towards your work is definitely needed.
Every actor,
That character,
we can think
I really
someone
admire
or other,
it.
but
And he is always very down to earth. Like I never saw him exposing himself with luxury cars or luxury bungalows or nothing. He always lives in his farms and does his work, does his farming job and enjoys his life. Now he is into politics, right? But the life which I saw, like I also admire Talpati Vijay. So the like earning that kind of money, they are really down to earth people. So I really like that character.
for your information, he also recently started a party in Tamil Nadu.
Yes. Yes. Like
He's also into politics officially now.
Like I wish that they can succeed.
No, let's skip the politics part. Now I'll share an incident with my friend. One of my close friends. His name is Legan.
Okay.
So what happened is we were completely opposite. It's like yes, we are influenced by Twitter. So basically, you know the thing, right?
Yeah.
So basically, at that point of time, there was some fan wars going on.
Okay.
I joined Twitter for seeing the fan wars, how they will fight and all.
Those controversial things.
I joined in Prabhas club. He joined in Pawan Kalyan club.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
We didn't spoke for 2 months.
Wow.
Literally.
So I would like to remind a point here. Like my bestie, one of my best friend lives in Delhi. So he's a great fan of Prabhas.
Yeah, I know who is he.
As you know, his name is Tarun. Hey Tarun, I hope you'll be watching this podcast.
Yeah.
So he's a huge fan of Prabhas.
Confession. Legan.
Hey, by the way, this is Vivek, by the way.
Yeah.
His classmate.
Yeah. And Legan, నేను కావాలని కూడా కొనలేదు Twitter. Nothing is better. Cool. Come on. I got this good.
So he's preparing for civils. He wants to become an IPS officer. He's into that particular field. So he's also a big fan of Prabhas. Like his craziness goes to next level. Like we can't match that craziness. He's yes.
Yeah, I
like the humor he makes with when we are sitting for like when we are having a chit chat, the humor he makes or like it's the humor is completely
He is a
different.
very peculiar person.
Like when you think like when you see him, yeah, he's a humorous guy, fun. But when he studies or when he conceptualizes the things or when he explains the things, next level.
Actually, there is a phase where me and Harish explained some topics to him, and he was like, he'll get more marks than us. He'll get more marks actually.
Don't explain to your friends.
Don't ever explain to your friends.
So I've been in those scenarios, I know.
Yeah.
You kind of feel very bad, यार इसको कैसे मार्क्स आएगा पर इसको याद है यार.
हमें तो पढ़ा था उनको.
पढ़ाया था.
Certificates don't judge anybody.
Yeah.
जब हम छोटे होते टीचर बोलते थे कि आप जितना भी ज्ञान बांटो दुगना हो जाता है. क्या भाई उनको बस उनको दुगना हो जाता है हमको नहीं करना. ये तो बात बन गई.
Yes, actually that's it for the video. Actually we have a very important announcement. Come on, Rohit, go on.
We are building a community of students. If you are a student or an entrepreneur, we welcome you to join a community and it will be fun for the most part.
Yeah. We can exchange our ideas. We can have some information.
Like we can have a good network in this particular group or any this particular domain, and you can get a great opportunities from us.
Yeah. And we are providing a Telegram and a WhatsApp link down in the description. If you really look forward for your startup and the incubation and any kind of stuff regarding the entrepreneurship, yeah, we are let's form a community too.
Yes.
And please join. Yeah, actually, please join the community. I'll be providing you the WhatsApp and Telegram links down in the description. That's it for today.